Halftime here at Lupin Field. Great football game. Two outstanding institutions in Newman and Country Day. I'm joined now by my good and great friend Ronnie Lamarque of Lamarque Ford, sponsoring this webcast here this evening. Ronnie, first and foremost, thank you for your continued support of high school sports. I know everyone in the community appreciates that.
Ken, for the future of our youths, from my cousin Vinny, but seriously, for the future of all of us here, without giving something back to the community and having these kids have a chance to exert all that energy on the field that's legal and everything that goes with it for a foundation for life, I'm honored to support this kind of program.
And two really good institutions here in Newman and Country Day, and you spent a lot of time at Lupin Field watching your son play, and I know you appreciate both of these schools.
I remember sitting in the 100-degree weather in my coat and tie watching Ronnie Michael play every day, in the rain, doesn't matter. It was a wonderful feeling for me to be involved back on that field and watching my boy participate at Isidore Newman, an unbelievable school. Ronnie even made SEC honors at LSU because of the foundation of education at Isidore Newman School. What a great school.
And I know you appreciate Country Day as well and what they've done. Fantastic school.
Country Day, again, is the epitome. It could have been either way, Isidore Newman or Country Day. Both of them are just wonderful institutions, and I know so many people out there that were involved with both of them. You could flip a coin, like Ford and Chevrolet. You could flip a coin. Make sure it's heads. Ford. Make sure it lands on Ford. All right.
Speaking of which, that's a great transition. Lamarque Ford's been a staple, a big store in Kenner. I'm a Lamarque Ford owner and happy to be one. That said, you're expanding. You've had your base in Mobile with Mercedes-Benz, but now you're getting into the Lincoln business as well.
Oh, well, Lincoln is back. For 15 years, I was the number one Lincoln dealer in the Memphis region. Sold it in 2003. Before Katrina, I looked like a genius. Now with Lincoln, with all the different body styles and Navigator and all these wonderful things coming, I said, you know what? It's time to get it back in the community because New Orleans market hasn't had one for over 7 years. So we're building a state-of-the-art Lincoln store, a collision center, 30,000 square feet, and designed to be a collision center. It isn't a barn that you made happen. Quick lane, brakes, tires, batteries, wheels, get you in and out quick because everybody's got to be somewhere before you get there. And then we have a pre-owned department that is unbelievable, all makes and models. We have $10,000 cars that are going to be on the showroom floor. So it's like 15 acres right next to Interstate 10 going east to west, 35 million. It's not Wall Street, it's Mealy Street. It's a little street in Araby. Very honored to be involved with the community, and it's an unbelievable project. For me, late in life, hey, man, you know what? I can still run 100 by 12. Well, let's see, 24 flat. Anyway.
Times two, yeah.
Most probably.
Well, Ford is, and I say this with a degree of honesty because I've been driving Fords for all my life pretty much, Ford's making a better product now. I think that's pretty clear. And Lincoln, of course, is Ford as well on a dressed-up level. So you're only as good as your product. And you've had to sell a product, frankly, when it wasn't as good, other than trucks and so forth. But now you've got a lot to sell that's worthwhile.
Back in the 80s when I was on National Dealer Council, and the Japanese were like killing the market with all their different programs they put together that made the American car, look like poop, really. And then we designed and saw what was going on, and we got better and better. And right now, it's so close. It's so close that what would you pick? You can't. There's no reason why a Ford shouldn't be in your driveway. Any car we have. The truck's number one, 44 years? There must be a reason. All right, it is the greatest product in the whole world.
By American.
Amen.
Music. You love music. I gotta hold this up. The concert that you did at the Performing Arts Center, that was a lifelong dream of yours, and you got it on DVD. You've had the CD. Obviously, this is Blu-ray, and clearly this was something that was close to your heart. You wanted to do this all your life.
Right. I was 17 years old, ladies and gentlemen, discovered by a guy out of Chicago. I came so close to cutting a record in 1962. I'd have been the real deal Holyfield back then. It didn't happen. He died of a heart attack. So then I went in another direction. So at the age of 71, 54 years later, never quit. I did a CD. Then I did this album, the live concert, Jefferson Performing Arts, and it came out home run, 2 hours, okay, 2-hour gig. And then America's Got Talent found out about it, and for 7 months they waltzed me around. It was amazing, 46,000 auditions. I made top 100, top 72, wound up number 39. And let me tell you, the competitiveness was there. However, it is what it is. It was a great experience. I'm so glad I'm back to selling cars and trucks.
So here's the deal. You want to buy this? I don't know how you buy it, but I can assure you this. If you go to Lamarque Ford, you're probably going to walk away with one of these or one of the CDs. I'm just saying.
It should be $9.95. But today it's $0 because I can't charge. I mean, I just can't charge. I'm sorry. I spent a lot of money on them. I got the CDs and this. Plus, I'm going to do my second album, second CD, and then I'm done. Maybe a Christmas one, maybe. But then I'm done. That's it. I promise you. Right now, I'm home with my wife, Natasha. We're suffering from some personal things with her HER2 positive cancer, non-estrogen, non-progesterone, which means that she... we have we're going to get through it. It's a 1-year process, and the Lord will humble you, and we are okay. We're going to be fine.
Thoughts and prayers with Natasha continuously. Ronnie Lamarque, a uniquely New Orleans character, but more than that, a good man, and we appreciate him.
And the real deal in this community. He has the voice, and I'm giving lessons. He's going to be singing next time you see him.
That's never going to happen because when I do, it's awful. But Ronnie, God bless you and your family. Thank you so much for your support.
Go Newman and go Country Day what? What is their last name? What are they
Cajuns.
Cajun. Oh, I didn't know that. Country Day Cajuns? In the Pardon area of the city? Oh, excuse me. Wow. Okay, Country Day Cajuns against the Newman Greenies. Go Greenies. Tulane's doing pretty good, too.
There you go. Another half of football to come. That's coming up next when we rejoin Lenny Van Gilder and Lon Elzey. Halftime here from Lupin Field. Back in just a moment.
Amen.